Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ignite Website Marketing. I'm happy to be back here. Today, I want to show you guys step by step on how to get started with a YouTube channel. I'll just share with you some of the secrets that I have done to really just get started on YouTube, because it can be a lot for someone to get started. There's so much to think about and everything. And I figured I could just share with you some of the easy steps that can just help guide you. But before I go into that, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be releasing a lot of great content this year on how to do stuff with SEO, website design, and digital marketing. And you also hit the bell for the notifications. And let's get. So, what is the one thing, a couple things you want to consider when starting a YouTube channel? Now, before you actually, come up with the idea for the channel, think about like what some of your strengths are as an individual. Like, what are you very knowledgeable about? What is it you can share with other people that they might find of value? For instance, like I've started this channel called Ignite Website Marketing because I really am into website design, digital marketing, and SEO. And I've had a lot of experience doing that. And therefore, I said to myself, well, I can create a channel about webs that will help people with website marketing, website design, SEO, and digital marketing, and just create a bunch of content that will help other people out. So I want you to think about like get out a sheet of paper and write down maybe 5 or 6 things that you're really good at, or you think if you got up in front of a group of people and you had to explain to them, certain about a particular topic or something, like figure out what that would be, and start from there. Who knows? Maybe you're good at gardening, and you know a lot of steps to gardening, and you might want to put together a channel for gardening if you're like want to help others who don't know anything about gardening, because you're there to teach people the knowledge that you know. And that's going to be what you know and the type of information you present, and some of the questions like some of your audience might have is going to be really impactful when they go to your channel and view some of your content. So maybe you're a gardener, like maybe you're an expert in the dating world. There's a lot of dating channels out there on YouTube that deal with how to build your confidence, how to be successful with women, how to go out on dates, how to attract a girl. So it could be something like that. But yeah, just figure out like what some of your strengths are and just kind of work from there. And eventually, when you have an idea, like you can then come up with a brand name for your channel. So like say again, I'll use my website, Ignite Website Marketing here has a brand name. I don't know, I came up with the brand Ignite Website Marketing because that's the whole purpose of the channel, is to help ignite someone's website marketing. So maybe if you were I don't know, a gardening channel, like say you were doing something, gardening, getting back to gardening or dating, your brand, figure out your brand. Like, is your brand going to be, okay, can we talk about, okay, maybe exotic gardens, fast, maybe your name's Joey, you can go Joey's Garden, welcome to Joey's Garden, something like that. If you're a dating coach, you could do, Command Your Confidence, which is like one of the channels I also run here on YouTube, which is all about a mindset and dating channel. Or you can do the attractive man, or the sexy lady, whatever the heck you want to call your channel. So once you've established a brand, just kind of figure that out, develop a logo and stuff, and then from there, after you get your brand on there, figure out like what type of content you can create for your viewers? Like, what is it that people are actually looking for when they have questions about, certain topics? YouTube's all about just, it's like a place with a bunch of video knowledge and everything. So people just use the platform to like learn stuff. So I would just reconsider coming up with some content ideas for your channel, like stuff that's going to help you, that you think you can talk about too. If you're knowledgeable on it, think about, like, okay, you're saying you can go to some other channels that might do the same, have the same type of channel. You can probably get some ideas from there. So you can see just from what the videos they're doing, what people are asking questions about. And I'm going to go into this later, but I'll give you some suggestions in a later stream about how to look for content to create for your YouTube channel that will, get searches and everything. But definitely figure out your content. Oh, and most importantly, which, I forgot before going into the content, is like, find a cheap camera. Like if you're just starting out on YouTube and you're not sure if you're gonna, be consistent with this, or this is not gonna, go forever, I would just buy like a cheap camera, nothing too expensive. And as you progress with your channel, if you find it yourself like really getting into your YouTube channel, you can start to upgrade your equipment. But get some cameras, just like a few cheap lights. You can go on Amazon and get some LED lights and everything. I'll just show you guys quickly here. So let's go to Amazon. So you can just go like the Amazon. Let's go to, shoot, I'm gonna find it first, then share my screen. LED lights, YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you guys in a second here now that I found this. Share screen, share screen, share. And yeah, so you can get LED lights like these on Amazon. Like, you don't have to get the most expensive brand, but I found, like, even this right here, when I first started doing my YouTube videos, I got this like ring light camera, which was very nice. I plug this into my computer and you can change, mess around with the brightness on it. It didn't provide the best lighting, but I said to myself, I didn't know at the time, like how, if I was even going to continue on with the YouTube channel. But like I said, as you progress, you can buy more fancier lights like these and everything, which are really be helpful. And if you're doing like live streams and stuff, you may want to look for, like, just go to Amazon, YouTube. Let's go to Mike's. If you're doing like live streams and everything, you can just type in YouTube mics. Amazon has a variety of microphones. Again, you can go with the cheaper model if you're just starting out, and then if you see that yourself continuing to do YouTube down the road, you can upgrade the model of your mic. And the same goes for cameras. So you can just kind of like go in here, and there's a variety of cameras for certain price, variety of prices. They also have apps for your on your phone that you can actually hook. When you hook the phone up to your computer, you can use the camera on your phone, which I'm using right now. And I found like the apps on the phone was the higher quality. It gave me the better picture, and I'm able to adjust the lighting and contrast and the white balance with the apps. So I found that's very good for when I do these live streams. But when I've been doing like other recordings, I've been using equipment like this right here because it has the microphone and stuff when I'm going out, outside the office here doing my stuff. So I found that this was really helpful and everything. And so, yeah, definitely consider, get some equipment, because you're going to need that to, create your content. And I would just say, like I said, when you're getting back to the content thing, after you can come up with some content ideas, just kind of, make a few videos and kind of see, I use, when I was doing my content research, I used a lot of SEO keyword research tool to kind of look for content that was out there. And you can do that too. And I'll probably do a video on this later, but I just kind of, created content that I think people were looking for. And I tested videos and just to kind of see what was, working and not working. One of the things you're going to realize too, and I'm getting better at this day by day, which is very good. But when you first start doing your streams, don't really get all hyped up about how you look, and think about how the information is coming out when you're talking, because like if you do that, you're going to get in your head, and you're just going to like think you're not doing a good job. So don't be self-conscious about how you're presenting the information. Go out there and just do it. And you're going to find the more you do these live streams and the more you're out there recording, you're going to get better at speaking in front of a camera. Stuff is just going to come to you naturally, and you're just going to be like, hell yeah, this is so freaking easy. And so like I said, go out there, film a few videos and do it. And then just, realize, it's going to take some time to kind of like get some views and everything. And you can always like have your friends like your videos and subscribe. I gave my gave my YouTube channel out to some friends to subscribe. So, that's just how you got to do it. But yeah, guys, those are some simple step-by-step basic principles you can take into consideration when starting a YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. I'm going to be creating a lot of content in the future dealing with how to do certain things with SEO, digital marketing, and website design. And I'm eventually going to do a Q&A where you guys can just hop on the live stream with me, and I'll answer your questions about website design and digital marketing. Thank you very much, guys, for your time, and I'll see you next time.